Well, I hate to do it, but I'm getting rid of my 45 RPMs. I got a fella coming down, gonna buy them all from me, and that leaves me just with the LPs. These things go back to 1959 when I started collecting records. I have approximately 600. Paul Anka and Lonely Boy. Oh man, bring back a lot of memories. This is one of my favorites here. I want to dance with the teacher. Aha, I want to dance with the teacher. Yeah, may not have been a well-known song, but I liked it. Yeah, the Coasters and Yakety Yak. Don't talk back. Corina, Corina. Yeah, Bill Black's combo. I bought that in a store at Savin Rock in West Haven, Connecticut. Way back, many, many years ago. Bimini bimbo. Only love can break a heart. I better stop singing. I'll just throw everybody off of YouTube here. There you go. Ricky Nelson for you. There's a bunch of Ricky Nelsons I got here, mixed in with everything. Yeah, I got a lot of them here. This is only one box. Each box has approximately 100, maybe a little better than that. Connie Francis, Vacation. Chubby Checker, Hookah Tooka. Lottie Low. Man, there's a lot of good records in here. You know, just ain't got the room for them. Somebody else can get some use out of them. Well, I'm glad. I'm happy for them. Yep, we'll put these off to the side. Yeah, we'll get another box down. Let's see. Well, we'll get them out of here first. These are 50s and 60s rock and roll. The 50s and the early 60s. That's when they had the good stuff for the rock and roll, that is. I put newspaper stuff in here to keep them from flopping around in the boxes. Alright. Oh, let's see here. Can't see nothing without a magnifying glass anymore. Frankie, Connie Francis. Lipstick on your collar. I put that song up on one of my videos on YouTube and it got knocked out. So, I'll tell you, there's good stuff in here. Unfortunately, I don't have all the records transferred to cassette and then consequently moved over to MP3s. Just never did it. I did some of them. Everly Brothers and Kathy's Clown. Yeah, this guy's going to get a lot of nice records, I'll tell you. It's a heartbreak to have to sell them, but you know what? It's even more of a heartbreak if I had to take and have them all in a dump. You know? Like I said, I have about a lot of 45s, and they're mixed. Each box may contain 50s and 60s rock and roll, and the other ones may contain country. Pretty Woman by Roy Orbison. Another Connie Francis. Oh, here's a record I used to play for Halloween time. Batman, Wolfman, Frankenstein, and Dracula by the Diamonds. Wow. Walking the Stroll. Yeah, I remember they used to play these quite a bit. Thing I was a stickler for is keeping them in the sleeves. Back when I first started records collecting, I didn't keep them in the sleeves because I had to copy from the other kids in the neighborhood, and they all played their record players on the back stoop of the apartment where we used to live. And well, I'd bring mine out, and I'd be copying from them and run them without the envelopes. And I'll tell you, you live and learn. I'll be damned. I bought this thing. Those Were the Days by Gene Stapleton and Carol O'Connor. Oh, Venus by Frankie Avalon. That was one of my favorite songs. Many years ago. Frankie Ford and Alimony. He got under alimony. He got under alimony. Man, I love that song. Bill Black's Combo. Smoke Part 1 and Part 2. Right now we'll open the... Oh, wow. We got Chubby Checker looking at us right off the top here. Let's limbo some more. Oh, yeah. Yep. Some good stuff there, I'll tell you. Let's see what we got here. Two Fools and Just Ask Your Heart. Oh, yeah, Just Ask Your Heart. I like that one. So, well, this is a good one, too. Drip Drop. Yeah. Lots of bass in that song. When you had my stereo, boy, you can really feel a house shake. 1,000 stars in the sky, like the stars in your eye. Oh, never mind. I like that song. That's good. Oh, yeah, Ricky Nelson. The early Ricky Nelson I liked. I didn't like it when he did Home Party or whatever it is. No, this is the stuff that he really did. Like Traveling Man and songs like that. I've got these. Oh, yeah, Johnny Crawford. Yeah. Of the Rifleman series. That was one of my favorite westerns. To this day, I cannot get all 168 TV shows. They will not release the damn things. Oh, the Coasters and then along came Jones. First thing I want to do is drive everybody away with my horrible voice here. But I'm just horsing around here. You gotta horse around once in a while. You can't be serious all the time. Oh, yeah, Joanne. That song drove me nuts. The girl next door used to play that on her record player on the back stoop when we lived in the apartment in the city. Damn, I got to a point where I hated that song. Joanne! Woo. Deep Purple. Oh, yeah. Remember that one? Bull Weevil song. Gotta have a home. Gotta have a home. This is a very pretty song, but I believe it's all in German. Sailor. Deep Blue Sea. Your home is the deep blue sea. Lolita. That was a very pretty song. I always liked that one. Nag, naggity, nag. That's a good one, too. This was a novelty song called The Mummy. You know, it was a comical song. It was a novelty thing. I liked it. It was back in the late 50s when I used to play this a lot. Secondhand Love, Connie Francis. Yeah, I didn't know my wife had a record label. Only kidding. It happens to be my wife's name. Yeah, tell him no, ho, ho, ho. Tell him no, ho, ho, ho. If he asks for a date, tell him no. All right, I'll stop singing. I think that's this Japanese guy, that Japanese song. I always liked it. I wished it was in English, though. Bobby Rydell, We Got Love. Sarah Vaughan and Broken Hearted Melody. That was kind of a haunting type of song, but I kind of liked it. I'm going to Kansas City. Some stores used to sell these special disc jockey records. This is happens to be Jonathan Winters, some comedy stuff on it. Yeah, I bought stuff like this years ago. Lucille Starr, the French song. Like we got old Chubby Checker down here. Limbo Rock, yeah. Oh yeah, Lawrence Welk. Yeah, my grandfather's clock. You know, he had a bass singer, baritone, called Larry Hooper. My grandfather's clock. No, I won't torture you anymore with my voice. Oh yeah, Johnny Will by Pat Boone. That's when Pat Boone was. He had a wonderful voice, but Then he went to, I don't know, that crap heavy metal garbage or whatever he was doing. I never liked him. But this is, back in these days, he was really good. Love Letters in the Sand, stuff like that. Yeah, this one here, Johnny Will, that's a good song. A Purple People Eater by Sheb Woolley. Iko, Iko. Yeah, that's a nice song. Yeah, I think I remember that one. Oh, yeah. Talk about a novelty song. It's not even a song. The Spider and the Fly. Spiders. This is one you want to play at Halloween time. I'll tell you, that's a one scary record. That came out when the original movie called The Fly, back in the 50s. Yes, sir. Oh, yes, Frankie Fontaine and the sweepstakes winner. Yeah, you just don't hear songs like this on the oldies station anymore. All they want to do is play that same old tired sounding 70s and 80s stuff. Well, now I'm going to the country 45s, but I'm not going to videotape this because it'll take way too long. Just a few examples of what I got. Two-Way Sleeping Beauty with Jimmy Dean. A lot of these records I have the inserts right here, the little things you pop in. I put them on your turntable because you used to have the AR turntable, and you know I needed these adapters here. Yeah, Johnny Bond's 10 Little Bottles. Yeah, just a few of what I have in here. I don't know if you old timers remember, but they used to knock a hole, punch a hole in the record. You hold it up to the light here, you can see that it's a hole there. And I guess that represented was a pull or closeout or whatever. It was never in a jukebox. These were brand new. They used to buy in the store. But when they had the hole in them like that, it represented something, but I really don't know. These I'm going to hate to get rid of. I ordered these from WWVA in Wheeling when Lee Moore used to advertise these things. And there's a Doc Williams and the Border Riders, and I've got quite a few records of them, mostly on LPs though. Beyond the Sunset by Chicky Williams. You remember these? They made 33 and a third RPM on 7-inch records. I remember them. Here's one here I got when I used to, years ago when I went to Luray Caverns, and I believe it's up in Schoharie, New York, upstate New York. You may even remember them being 4 for $1 in specials. Why, this one brings back memories. I think it was about 1957 when I heard that. White Silver Sands. That's a nice song. I like that. Here's one when I saw Hilo Brown in person. He signed the record for me. Here's one that I ordered from WWVA with Lee Moore. And this is another 33 and a third RPM 7-inch record. Here is a local group, used to play up this way back in the 60s and very early 70s. Pike Brothers and the Pine Hill Ranchers. Well, there they are, all 8 boxes. Estimation about 600, I would say. And I hate to see them go. I got a lot of stuff from Wheeling and everything, and I used to go to the Jamboree. But you can't keep everything, so as long as somebody gets good enjoyment out of it, it'll make me happy. Well, I think we're going to close it out. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching.